All right, this is the first episode, I guess. The first episode. Uh anyway, I've been meaning to get on here for some years now and just make a video and talk. I'm some random guy, by the way. Uh I'm not gonna what you call it, ask you to subscribe yet. Maybe in the future I'll ask you to subscribe and like and comment and all that. I mean, obviously comment because I'd like to continue to do these type of videos and just talk and uh and just see where things go. I got a lot of things like on my mind, right? All the time. I think all of us do. There's things we want to talk about. Whether it be politics or no, let's not talk. Let's not do that. Uh, but there's enough people talking about politics. We can talk about anything else. Hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm into hip hop. I watch the news quite a bit. I see that I'm actually watching the fires in California right now. It's tragic. If anybody in California sees this, my heart's out to you, and I hope everything, you're safe at least. Like I hope you didn't lose your house. I know a lot of people did though, and I'm sorry. You know, from the bottom of my heart, like truthfully, it just sucks that people got to go year in year out. Whether it be Florida with the hurricane, the whole Gulf Coast and Atlantic coast with hurricanes. I stay in Michigan myself, so we have not where I'm at in Michigan. We don't get much snow anymore, but it's cold. But that's the worst thing we got to deal with is that, and maybe the occasional severe thunderstorm. And I feel so blessed that that's as bad as we have it here. Um, let me get to why I'm actually making this video. I shout out to. Ooh, that was nasty. I'm sorry, guys. Just going in the video though, 'cause I don't edit. I don't know how. Like I've tried it before, and like I suck. So I'm gonna try to get better. Let me turn the brightness up on this thing. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with that thing. Anyway, um, yeah, Princess Paris Gotti. That was in her live stream earlier. I was like, I'm gonna finally post a video. Why not? And she encouraged me to, and a lot of other people, not a lot of, a couple other people have encouraged me to. Mari, I think Mari. I found her after watching a Dodash video, and I found Dodash from watching Paris Gotti. And shout out to YouTube Days. Yeah. If you watch this, if any of you guys watch this, just shout out. Thank you. Hit the like button right there. It's right there. I don't know. Anyway, what else to talk about? I've been going through quite a bit in my personal life lately. Honestly, my wife, my wife did this to me. I'm gonna show you guys and get this. I don't know if you can see it. Man, my camera's up. You stand up. Yeah, my wife sliced my arm open uh back in October. Yeah, middle October. And yeah, she got I went to the hospital, obviously it was really, really bad. And she went to jail for one night. Had it been me, I'd be, sitting in prison. But they let her out and fix my head. I don't like the way it looks on camera. There it goes. But yeah, they let her out. She ended up moving out, which is great. You know, we're getting a divorce. That's beautiful. She moved out. Unfortunately, we had two dogs. She took both of them. Um, both of them, Rambo and Sophie. Sophie was just a pup. Rambo was an old man. He was an old boxer. In fact, let me pull up a picture of him. I got a million of them. But anyway, Rambo passed away 2 days ago. And she calls me and well, she didn't call me. She texted me. And Rambo, he's 8 years old. He's a boxer. So trying to find a good photo. Here's both of them. Wait, wait. There we go. Anyway, that's both of us, Sophie and Ram. I'm trying to find a better picture. Trying to find a better picture of just him. Oh, there's another cute one of the two of them. There you go. Look at that. Aren't they precious? I think so. But yeah, he passed away. He was 8, just turned 8 in September. And, it just sucks is like, she moved out and took the dogs back in, it was a week before my birthday. I turned 40 back in November. And, yeah, it's the week before that she left with the dogs. And yeah, I haven't seen them since then. You know? Uh, and there's a lot. I've been unemployed since June. I do have a job interview tomorrow. Let me adjust this a little bit better. So I don't like the fact that my roof is showing, See, and yeah, never mind like all this shit over here. I need to redo this wall. I moved in here last year. We had to redo the floor, and yeah, it's a mobile home. The rim joist. Say it right. Yeah, and the furnace went out. That's what I was gonna get at. Yeah. Of all things, middle of December, the furnace went out. So I've been running off space heaters in this place. I'm about to run out of money. That's another reason I jumped on YouTube. I'm like, I just put out videos every day. I keep seeing other people do it, and maybe that'll help me get some money. Like I said, I do have a job interview tomorrow, so hopefully I get that. That'd be awesome. It'll come in clutch. I do a little bit of online work, but it doesn't really pay the bills. It doesn't, I can enough to eat, but I got bills, right? You know what I mean? So a job, and I figure I'd try to get this YouTube thing rolling. Just put a video up every day and see where it takes me. I don't even know. I'm not timing this. I don't care how long I go. I mean, I was shooting for like 5, 10 minutes. I mean, I don't, you know. But yeah, the thing really about it is like I know everybody out there. If you see this, I know you have problems. We all have problems. And I would like to be a place we just come talk. You know, like I want to go live eventually, so I got to get a certain number of subscribers and watch hours or whatever in order to go live. But once I can go live, I'd like to go live and just have live chats with my followers. I don't like that term, right? My subscribers. There we go. Followers is that some other thing, right? I forgot. But yeah, my subscribers or whatever. I like to talk to you guys, man, and get to know you, and nothing crazy. We ain't trying to get personal or nothing, but just like uh, a support system. I mean, I mean, to get a little bit more in depth, like all that's just happened with my wife and the dogs and whatnot. But like in 2009, my father passed away, and he was only 56. He had cancer, multiple myeloma, and he passed. And my brother, my only sibling, he passed in 2013. Freak accident. By the time they got him to the hospital, it was too late. Uh, so yeah, I don't like my mom's still alive, but she is I mean, I love my mom. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she's definitely come a long way, but she was a victim of the drug epidemic of the 80s. Like I was born in 84, my brother 89, but I don't know when she really started doing the stuff. But all I know is, by the 90s, she wasn't around, right? So I, we have a relationship. She's still alive, but like, it ain't like, it's not normal. You know what I mean? It's not normal. It's, that most people can, you go talk to your mom, you go to your family's house for the holidays, and you talk about past vacations or family trips, and just things that happen as a family. And it's like, in your childhood and coming up, whatever. And it's not that I don't have that. Like well, I don't. I don't. Like I have so many like memories of my childhood, and I don't even know if they're all factual. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't tell you how it all happened or what happened or when it happened or but I have these memories, but nobody to like bounce them off of. You know what I mean? And yeah, that hurts. Like it really does. Like you know, different vacations. You know, my father, my brother, and I took. Sorry, I've been fighting a cold for the past God knows how long, and, which is another reason I've been procrastinating. My, my first video originally was going to be on my 40th birthday, which was like I said almost 2 months ago. But then it was like, well, New Year's. New Year's came and went. I wasn't feeling good, and I figured today is just today. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna get it out there. Um, I have to start somewhere with this. You know, I've always wanted to engage with people. Um, I know I'm not the best looking dude in the world. You know, I tried. I actually shaved for this. Believe it or not, I don't even know if it looks good or not. But it's there. Uh, you know, my face looks crooked on camera. I feel like I'm looking at myself while I'm doing this. Obviously, and I'm like, in the mirror, I look fine. I don't know. But anyway, that's just me being self-conscious. I got a load of clothes in the washer. I was gonna like, because I don't like this particular hoodie, but I was like, just screw it. It's getting late. We do this, put one up. Uh, you know, pray for me about getting this job tomorrow. You know what it is? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Anyway, pray for me about getting this job. I hope everybody out there is doing good. And another thing, with all this going on, and even before, like I battle with depression to a degree. You know, I've always had like social anxiety, so like that was something that I just recently uh kind of found out what it was. Like I didn't even know that I had anxiety, right? Like, and I think that's part of like what has taken me so long. Like I just had like this. I've always been socially not awkward, but like just I don't like going out in public. I never liked public speaking. And yeah, I found I have like social anxiety, and it makes sense. Uh, so there's that, and there's I'm gonna have to listen to this before I post it because the last video I posted was done on my phone and it sounded like shit. Sorry for cussing, but I try not to, but I will. It'll happen. Another thing I'm interested in is reactions. You know, I really don't care what kind of reactions, but if you see a video that you would like me to react to, if you think I'm entertaining, I don't know. I try to be funny, but I don't think this one's come off as that funny. As I said a lot of heavy stuff, but uh, but I want you to know, like, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you, and I'll be back tomorrow with something. It'll be something. I'm gonna try to write something out, not a script or nothing, but just like talking points, because I don't really know. I know, you know, I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to talk about politics, but I think you know it's about to go down. You know what I mean? You know, I think we're in trouble there, but you know, I just want to be here, communicate with people, no matter your religion, your color. It's definitely not your color. I don't care. Uh, in fact, I'll probably never actually see most of you. So, you know, religion, creed, wherever you're from in the world, you know, that'd be cool to talk to people from other countries and stuff, man. Because I am not well traveled. Like I've lived in Michigan my entire life, and like I watch TV and I see there's so much more to this world. I want to see it, but uh, I was an idiot about 20 years ago. You know, more than that, 20 some years ago. I was just a real fucking idiot. A real effing sorry, you two, a real effing idiot. And ruined my life. So I didn't ruin it, but I pushed myself back, and I'm still battling. I'm out here fighting a good fight, not trying to not trying to harm anybody in no way. I don't want to sell narcotics or nothing like that. Like I try to make all my money honestly. I don't try to. I do make all my money honestly. Uh, yeah, I'm not. I don't fight with people. You know what I mean? I don't go out because like I feel like nowadays you go out, you might not come back home. There's people shooting up anything and everything, or they're driving a car into it, or whatever. It's just like the world. I don't. I'm not one of the people that believe the world's coming to an end, but it might be right. Like who the f knows, right? Like it's so. I mean, there's UFOs supposedly or drones, drones. They're staying up there for days and weeks. I don't know. Then you got these wildfires. Like I said, 5,000. Saying 5,300 something structures have been demolished. Wow, wow. Well, yeah, like, it's insane, man. And I live around the Detroit area, and I'm watching the news today, and it's a guy on trial for murdering a 13-year-old, raped her, was what do they say that grooming her, and then had relations with her, obviously, and then searched online about how to dispose of that. You know what I mean? And yeah, she's clearly they did say missing, but she's got to be dead, right? That happened a year ago. But yeah, he's in court and I don't know. I don't understand. There's evil in this world. There's evil in this world. Like I said, I'm not a religious person. I don't necessarily believe that there's. I believe there's a higher power. I'll put it that way. That's where I go with it. I don't believe in God per se. I believe that we can't comprehend. Us as humans cannot comprehend what's next, what's above us, what created all of this, right? Like our little plebeian mind cannot. If a God exists, it's something that we can't comprehend. And that's all religion really is. At the end of the day, is just humans. We have a belief, we have this feeling in our soul that there's something beyond this other than ourselves. Like, and I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I feel like we are interconnected in some way. Not just us, but all living things. Like we are, the idea of life in and of itself is miraculous, right? You just think about it. Just really contemplate that. But so to say that with that, to have the audacity to believe that you know what you don't know. You don't know what God is. Is God a man? Is God a woman? Maybe God is trans. I'm putting it out there. Like, well, we don't know. God is God. God is the universe. God is everything. He is the Alpha and Omega, as they say, right? Beginning and the end. How can you put a face on that? How can you even try? I don't know. Sorry, my lips probably a little bit chapped. I got my stuff right here. I just found it. So that'll look better in the future. But yeah, that's where I'm at with like religion. I'm not a religious guy, but I do believe that evil is out here and exists. And I think if you watch 5 minutes of the news, you'll see it. Um, I'm pretty much a homebody now because of that, because of the news, and because of just random mass shootings like everywhere. And I'm not particularly afraid of getting shot. Honestly, I don't put myself. I've never. Well, I've one time, Southwest Detroit. Long story, but normally I don't put myself in situations where I could get shot. You know, as a 40-year-old man, 40 now, I don't see that change. You know, in my 20s and my early 30s, I was a bit out there, but like now at 40, like I really ain't been out a couple years now. I've been too busy, really, trying to get jobs and keep them. Like my last job was at 7-Eleven, dope job, dope job. You know, I ain't saying it was like super easy, but it was just a good job. Got paid decent, you know, and that particular store refranchised, new owner. He had his own crew, but it wasn't without lack of trying. I tried to get another job, with 7-Eleven, but it just didn't work out. Um, yeah, but like I said, I've been looking since June. My unemployment ran out the middle of last month. I'm waiting on my W 2 so I get my income taxes, and hopefully I get this job tomorrow. You know, because my bills are straight piling. They're piling up, and I'm a long way away out here from ever seeing monetization. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't, oh well. But I sit here and talk to myself anyway most days. So why not come on camera and just shoot the shit with you guys? Shoot the stuff. I don't even know what I can say and what I can't say. I know I said the R word earlier. I forgot. Hopefully they missed that. I don't know. But yeah. Um I think that's it for tonight though, guys. You know, I've put a lot out there. This is some random guy. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you made it this far, that's awesome. Because I know I just rambled and paused and rambled. And anyway, you have a good night. Stay safe out there.